Well, good afternoon. Hey, everybody. Man, it has been so long since I've done a support video like this. Man, I don't even know where to really begin. There has been so many crazy changes in the last semester and go into this next semester that I just really feel like I need to fill you in on. First off, I just want to say thank you for all your support. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with this ministry. Thank you for sticking with these students. Your support has gone far and beyond anything that I could have ever imagined, and your consistency and your commitment has been huge, and it's allowed me to do things that I never even thought were possible within this ministry. And as we're going into a new season, your support is still going to be just riding through that. And again, thank you. There's been some crazy change in regards to just, for me personally, I originally intended to leave my job at the movie theater in a couple weeks just before the semester started. But I realized that's not really realistic right now. And so what I did do, in order for me to focus more on the ministry and the different aspects of the ministry, and also with my support raising as well, and keeping up my relationship with you guys, I cut back my hours significantly in order to give me more flexibility and time to be able to give to the ministry, but also for me to open up more time to trying to finish up my support raising, but also in order for me to do better at staying in contact with you guys. I realized I was in this weird catch-22 where I didn't have the money to leave the theater, but I didn't have the time to commit to support raising in order that I could leave the theater. So it's going to be a little hard for me. It's going to be a little tough, I think, right here when it gets going. But I think things are going to work out fine. I trust God. He has gotten me through this point, and with everything, all the new changes, all the exciting stuff that's going on, I am trusting God to bring us through, because there's some stuff here that I would have never even thought was going to happen, and it's just really, really cool to see Him at work, because it has to be Him, because all this stuff that's going on, I'm out of my depth, and I'm just completely reliant on Him. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour around Bluefields. I don't know if any of you guys have been here before, but the thing is we're changing things up. We realize that like the space here that the students use, Bluefields Cafe, for our Wednesday night and our open mic nights and our other events, it's not really theirs. So in the past few months, we've been really just dreaming about what this building could be, and we're getting really excited for these college students to really take an invested effort within this building, and we're seeing some real fruit come of that. We're seeing some students get really excited for this building, get excited for this ministry, get excited for outreach, get excited for discipleship, and that's incredible. That's awesome. And one of the ways that we really hope that this is going to be able to allow them to take more ownership is to see themselves within the building. So before, here I'm just going to give you a little bit of a look-see around. Before, there would be like old art on the wall that like students in the past from like years before they would have up, and it had nothing to do with our current student body. We would also have like pictures up on the wall too, when they were of our students on a missions trip to Nicaragua or Bluefields, which is what we get the name from for this building. And it was all graduated students from like 4 or 5 years ago. So one way that we're really hoping that we can and allow our students to take an invested effort within this building, or have them say, wow, this is my place, this is my space, is to see pictures of themselves. And when they invite friends over, they could say, hey, this is when I went on a Nicaragua trip, this is when I went on a missions trip and I was able to serve. And a team of our students just got back this past week. They were gone over New Year's break, and they just got back, and they're really, really excited. I've been hearing stories about stuff that's happened, and I think the team of the students are really kind of getting close together, and they're getting really united in spirit, and I think it's going to really launch us in a really cool way as we are trying to use this building in a really positive way too. And I think the students are going to come in here this semester, and they're going to look around, and they're going to see stuff that's different and exciting and new, and they're going to go, wow, I can't wait to invite my friends here. I can't wait to see new things happen here. So thank you for allowing that all to happen and making all that possible. Be praying for us. Be praying for me. There's still a lot of work that we need to do. As I kind of showed you around that room that I showed you, we just put a fresh coat of paint on. It looks really good. It's really popping. It's bringing some real freshness to the area. Also, where the TV was, we also had a piano, and we're looking to update our music stuff. We're looking to get maybe a drum kit. We're looking to get a new piano situation. And I think when students come in here, and they come here for open mic nights, and they come here for Wednesday nights, they come here for hangouts, they come here for study time, they're going to see something different, and they're going to see something new, and they're going to see more of themselves here. And I think once that happens, we're going to see some real momentum. And it's based on the momentum that's already been happening. The students are on a trajectory that is really exciting and really cool, where they're getting more and more passionate for outreach, and they're more compassionate in regards to their influence to their friends and the conversations that they're having. And when we have Friday nights out in front of the church, and just their willingness to invite people to Wednesday night. So we're in a really